Is this like a good size?
Yes, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got the Tabasco sauce on deck too?
Yeah,
That's
yes,
crazy.
ma'am. Hold on, hold on real quick if you could go. I just want to, because I don't want the cereal to get saggy, and I've been having it there. I
Yeah,
just want to
yeah.
get this.
You gotta close it up?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me get a piece of it. Yeah, perfect. I appreciate it.
No worries. I'm just gonna
Um,
ask you some dumb questions right now while I'm here.
Go
Do you
ahead.
know where you are?
And St. Barnabas Hospital.
In what hospital?
Oh, yo, I am dumb, I guess.
What's
And
the
Mount Sinai
Mount
Hospital.
Sinai? Okay.
I
Do
said St. Barnabas Hospital
right.
in
I
the
was like,
Bronx.
what is that?
That's hospital in the Bronx.
Oh, okay,
I
gotcha.
was there after my initial injury.
Gotcha.
I got shot in my, like,
Right.
in
I
the,
saw your
yeah,
history.
in the
Yeah.
back of my neck. Yeah. Oh, because the nurse was here, but she forgot to put the sugar on the.
Oh, how many?
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'm not even gonna put all of them. You could put just those two.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I could tolerate the opening.
Perfect.
Yeah. Appreciate it so much.
Do you know what the month is and the year?
A month since in a year,
Yeah.
31 or 30. You said how many months?
No, what
Oh,
year is it?
what year is it? It's so early for this. It's 2025, of course.
And then the month?
The month is June.
June. Perfect. Did you need anything else?
No. Are you doing me a favor?
Yeah. What's up?
Do you see the cover for this? I think they took it. It's all right.
I think they took it. Yeah.
Yeah, because by the time I get to it, sometimes it be cold. But it's all right.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
took it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think you did.
They just bombed
I know. I saw. That's
and just
scary.
bombed Iran strikes.
That's scary. It was last night.
Yeah.
That's scary. Honestly.
They were saying that they didn't really let anybody know that it was going on.
And they said the retaliation might be in the city too.
They were saying if they retaliate, they're gonna hit them with vicious bombs.
You ready, Papa?
Yeah, what's good, LB?
All right. Let's sit up.
Had to go live. The U.S. just bombed Iran. Yeah, doing good, Lucas. Just woke up. Eating some cereal. Let me turn this cereal on.
The Air
Okay, hearing
Force,
this?
naval forces, cyber operators, planners, and support teams, and commanders who made this mission possible. It is their skill, discipline, and teamwork that makes this operation possible. I am particularly proud of our discipline
Yeah, we
related
in
to
World War
Operation
Three.
Security, something that was of great concern to the President, the Secretary, General Kurilla,
They gonna try to
and me,
bomb
and
us.
we will continue to focus on this.
This
As we
war,
stand
baby.
here this morning, many assets are still airborne, and we have hundreds deployed. I ask that we keep our warfighters on their way home and our deployed service member in our thoughts. Our joint force remains ready to defend the United States, our troops, and our interests in the region. Thank you very much. We will take a few questions. So, is regime change off the table, Mr. Secretary? And to the chairman, you said the battle damage assessment is still ongoing, but do you believe that some nuclear capability in Iran remains? This mission was not.
I wonder how much casualties.
The president authorized a precision operation to neutralize the threats to our national interests posed by the Iranian nuclear program. and the collective self-defense of our troops and our ally Israel. Uh, Thanks for your question. I think BDA is still pending, and it would be way too early for me to comment on what may or may not still be there. But thanks for the question. Great. Great. No, behind you. Mr. Secretary, can you tell me, was there a particular moment when the president decided to pull the trigger on this operation, where he said, now, rather than being, something in the holster, now we're going to pull the trigger on it? I would just say, having the opportunity
Yo,
to
LB,
witness his leadership, he was
still here?
committed to the peace process. Wanted a negotiated outcome. Gave Iran every single opportunity, and unfortunately was met by stonewalling, which is why he gave them plenty of time to continue to come to the table and give up enrichment, give up the nuclear program. But there was I won't say the particular moment, there was certainly a moment in time where he realized that it had to be a certain action taken in order to minimize the threat to us and our troops.
Trump said that if Iran retaliates, they're gonna hit him with bigger bombs. Yeah, LB, what time is it over there? It says 6 hours ahead, right? Before, let me see. It's way in the afternoon over there.
Three separate nuclear facilities. Defense Secretary Hegseth saying it was an incredible, overwhelming success. Iran's nuclear ambitions have been obliterated, and praising President Trump for what he called a plan that was bold and brilliant.
Oh, so it's 3? It's 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. over there?
The Defense Secretary saying the mission was not about regime change, but overall throughout this press conference talking about these extraordinary details. This was the largest use of B-2 bombers in American history. It was also the first use of those massive ordnance penetrators, or what they call MOCs. These are those bunker-busting bombs that only the United States has. The only armed military in the whole world that has these types of bombs that can penetrate deep into these nuclear facilities.
What's up, no one?
More than 125 aircraft participated in this mission.
Oh, that's definitely well.
Bring in our ABC News contributor, former Marine Colonel Steve Gagnon.
Eating some cereal right now.
State Department official.
Got a whole bunch of breakfast food here.
One thing that we heard over and over in this press conference, it was a decoy, deception effort, and the element of surprise.
Yeah, and I think we talked about this last night, where everybody was caught off guard. So the operational security here was actually quite extraordinary. So we were seeing reports on Friday that there was a wave of B-2s that was coming across the Pacific. So all eyes were looking at what might be happening. Are those B-2s going to Guam? Meanwhile, the 7 B-2s that were used in this strike took off and headed east and came across the Atlantic through the Mediterranean.
Yo,
So
Cello
everybody
food
was
was
over
good.
here. They snuck in and nobody knew. So good OPSEC on the.
How about my nurses?
I think the other thing
Very
that's
nice and
here
polite.
is the number of aircraft involved.
And beautiful, for the
So
most
it's
part.
not just a few B-2s flying over targets and Tomahawks. There were like
They're very nice people.
F-35s, F-15s. They were out in
Yo, thank you, Anthony Rodriguez.
over the target area. There were preemptive drops of ordnance on surface-to-air missile sites. They were shooting missiles that actually home in on missile sites. So this was quite a huge, extensive practice project itself. Really quite remarkable.
This is Steve Gagnon. Stand by for a moment. We just want to go back to the Pentagon. This press briefing is still underway. They're answering some questions from reporters. Let's listen in just channel next.
President Trump has said for over 20 years, frankly, Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Thank
And
you.
ultimately decided this is the moment, given their stonewalling, when direct military action had to be taken to prevent that.
The Iliostomy.
Thank you very much. Chairman Kane.
The Iliostomy.
Yeah, right. I'm the one who empties it, obviously.
Okay.
But then you're gonna like let me know when it gets full.
Yeah.
Is that how you usually do it? Because like,
Yeah.
it really depends on what makes you comfortable. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. My Iliostomy, it should be changed soon. I don't know today because it's been like the stickiness been coming off because I have actually, I don't know if you want to see it now, but I'll see it later.
Yeah,
I actually have staples in my stomach,
Uh-huh.
and it's like very close to it, like the gauze, it's like the tape. So it might leak if it gets lifted too much.
Right.
But yeah, the steward is good. I got some right now, but it's not full. So
You got the
I'll let you know.
ostomy stuff out here.
Yeah, I got some ileostomy stuff. I got a different bag there that's actually much better than this one.
This bag in your
Yeah,
safety
it's in
bag?
there. Yeah.
It was a focused, powerful
Uh huh.
Oh, you got the Velcro.
No, that's fake. That's the practice.
Right, but the bag is the Velcro.
No,
bag?
I got those, but I got some different bags as well.
That's what was overwhelming. That's what the Iranian
Yeah, those.
needs to
I
understand.
never tried them, but they look like they're good.
Nah, these aren't the nice ones. The Velcro
Oh,
ones are the nicer ones.
oh, they're nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay.
I have a lot of the Velcro ones in the
Yeah, the
closet.
Velcro ones are good. They're like,
Hmm.
they stick better from what I've seen with other people.
Okay.
But obviously, whatever you prefer, I'm
Yeah.
down for. We'll see about changing the bag later in the afternoon time. I'm gonna like try to change it.
Okay. It might get full before then, but I'll let you know.
Oh yeah, I'll like clean it and everything. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm saying the whole bag change.
Oh yeah, the whole bag.
But
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do it like this afternoon.
Yeah. They're probably gonna change the dressing anyway, so that'll be a good time to do it.
Do they come in? Okay.
They've
That
been
would be
coming in
sweet.
about every day to
Alright.
change the dressing
So we'll do
on
that.
the
Alright.
Incredible military success,
Mhm.
especially
Alright.
the dressing on the stomach. Yeah.
So give me a call if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you.
with degrading Iranian launchers, MRBMs. It's been incredible to watch what our ally Israel has been able to do. And there certainly have been conversations.
You still ain't eat?
Guerrilla at
LB?
CENTCOM has
Get you
worked
some
closely
grub.
with the defense of Israel for many years.
Get you some energy, my boy.
This operation was the defense of
Cello
Israel and the
fool. Let me read a message. What's good, bro? Long time.
strike
Word, bro.
was US operated, US led.
Glad you're streaming again. Blessed for real. Yeah, I'm streaming, bro. I'll be out of here in like,
Past week and a half.
and hopefully in like a few weeks.
Approach. I won't get into the particulars, but as the secretary said, it was a U.S. strike.
Nah, they don't. I don't know.
Same piece of
LB.
sky.
You said the nurses. Oh, and your. I thought you said mine. You said the nurses in our local hospital hate their job and people. Man, that's bad. That's bad service right there for the patients. The nurses over here actually be very polite and happy. It's because I'm in the best hospital, Mount Sinai. There's no better hospital in the city than this.
We certainly understand the challenges of allies in the region, and we have
Yeah, good looking OB. I'm definitely in good hands.
collaboration with them as pertains to
Look at that. They even giving short pluses. Look.
there. Ultimately, they've got a lot of assets and people in those locations also where American troops are co-located. So that's a consideration of ours. We've been in close consultation with them, and we appreciate the support that we have gotten.
Thanks for the question on sort of the global picture. And as you know, that's one of my jobs is to look globally at the entire range of challenges. We are always carefully considering our force posture around the world.
Oh, let me move this.
Offering options
Y'all don't want to hear this anymore.
and to the president. I won't comment on any future things, but the American people should know that we carefully consider those.
There's people over here getting hit by lightning strikes.
And try to
Like the other day, a 15-year-old boy got hit. My boy, my now Briz. What's good, my guy? Yo, Brizzy, I'm doing way better in the hospital, bro. I'm gonna be out of here real soon, bro. Been having some crazy surgeries. My next surgery is scheduled for Tuesday on the 24th. But that's like a really good surgery because they're gonna close like the biggest wound that I got, and that shit just gonna start healing fast. And then my other wound that's not that bad, that shit healed crazy good. Like no more like the hole reaching my bone, nothing. That shit is like just flesh, bro, growing back, bro. It's crazy. No cap. They put me in the best bed for wounds and shit. Yeah, definitely how it should be here, bro. LB. I'm in one of the most expensive cities. Well, I'm in the most expensive city, technically. Everyone think, oh, Dubai. No, bro. New York City is the most expensive city, bro. New York City is, they don't play around. I don't play around, bro. Look at my breakfast. Look how valid this shit is. I can't read the whole thing. I'm gonna be bloated as fuck. French toast. Look at that. French toast, scrambled eggs, and feel me? French toast, scrambled eggs, and turkey sausage, and a yogurt, and a coffee, and oatmeal, and milk. I just ate that cereal. Got my hot sauce. That shit. Get them likes up, man. Don't just put love, hit it with a like.
Hi, good morning. You doing okay? Very good. You know where you are, right?
Should look good, right?
Mount. Yeah, very good.
Only thing is missing is
I'll
some.
let you eat.
I could get some. I might have got some syrup. All I gotta do is ask. Well, let me eat something first.
Once again, you're watching this press conference happening at the Pentagon right now, getting extraordinary details from the Secretary of Defense and the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs talking about these planes, these American B-2 stealth bombers flying from the middle of America in Missouri.
Oh no, I actually need some salt and pepper.
Carrying out this strike against Iran. Let's go and bring in Colonel Steve Gaynor, who is our, forgive me, we're going to speak with Colonel Steve Gaynor right now. And Colonel, I just wanted to bring you back into this because we are getting more of these details from the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs there, talking about this 18-hour flight, multiple refuelings. And he said, remarkably though, as they arrive, that they're currently on
We having these little pepper packs.
U.S. forces going in, and then said Iran's fighters did not fly.
What's up, Gilbert?
Yeah, with most of the
Yeah, I'm doing good, Kogas. Recovering.
being destroyed. Most of the airfields within Iran have been cratered by Israel. And so we also know the fact during October of last year that the strikes the Israelis made on Iran took out most of the air defenses. So the air defenses within Iran have been beaten down not only the past 10 days, but months ago. And so this made it, I won't say simple, but it made the planning effort that the U.S. undertook a bit more straightforward. So very little air defense, nobody shot. They had the element of surprise. They faked out.
Yeah, bro. The U.S. pulled up
When they were coming.
to Iran and let them have it, bro.
I know many Americans have. We heard it in the press conference.
They let them have it.
A prolonged conflict with Iran, and is President Trump prepared for that? Secretary Hexon says the mission.
I already know the U.S. got bombs prepared for any retaliation, bro.
Certainly not open.
I already know.
So then, how does the Pentagon prepare for the days to come of potential retaliation?
So they're talking about it right now.
With the Iranians have a decision to make here, and that is, do they come back after the U.S. and risk the whole might of the U.S. military joining the fight with Israel? If they go after U.S. troops in countries in the Persian Gulf, say Saudi Arabia or Qatar, they risk pulling.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna get crazy, bro.
And eventually the UN into a broader conflict. So
If Iran retaliates,
unprecedented amount
they're gonna get obliterated by the U.S.
in the region. Soon we will have 3 aircraft carriers in the region. That hasn't happened since 2003. We've put hundreds of aircraft into the region, and so the amount of U.S. military capability is more than enough to take care of any potential threat or any kind of retaliation or retribution that might come from Iran.
Steve Ganyard, stand by as we continue our coverage. Once again, just important to point out some of these details that we got from this press briefing. More than 125 aircraft participated in this mission. They also said that this was led by the United States, an operation only involving the United States, and that they were not working with the Israelis in this attack, although they did acknowledge some of the things that took place ahead of time as the Israelis and the Iranians have been going back and forth. This is some file footage that you're seeing of these B-2 bombers that carried out this historic mission, the largest strike using these bombers in history. Also, the first use of the massive ordnance penetrators, those MOPs. Those were the bunker-busting bombs, 30,000 pounds that they said that they dropped on multiple nuclear facilities.
It's assault right there.
It's the only country in the world that possesses this device. We know that there
I
was
definitely
a
will stay up,
massive
Gilbert.
campaign effort from Israeli
Hell yeah, all we
authorities
could
to
do is
red
survive
the
and come back
opposition
stronger,
to
bro.
get President Trump to approve this operation.
Yo, thank you, Gilbert, for
They're
praying for
using
me.
that animation of how these sorts of devices
I will,
operate. We're able to get
professional
deep underground and destroy some of these
minutes.
facilities. We're going to continue our coverage here on ABC News. We're going to go to Rachel Scott.
I will definitely be well real
political
soon, bro. They're
correspondent
taking
in
good care of
Washington,
me
was
here.
there at the White House. Rachel, you've been watching this press conference, no doubt. And overnight, we know that President Trump was at the White House in the Situation Room with his top advisors, watching this plan play out.
He was, Win, and it was notable hearing from Secretary Hegseth there saying that this is not about a regime change. This is about eliminating the possibility of Iran having a nuclear weapon and still making that inroads for Iran to have peace at this moment. Operation Midnight Hammer. This is an operation.
If Iran got a nuclear weapon, they're going to want to use it.
With only a handful of U.S. officials knowing. Secretary Hegseth saying that this took months and weeks of planning so that the U.S. could be able to operate and carry this strike out as soon as the president gave the green light. During this Pentagon briefing, Hegseth was asked about the president setting this 2-week deadline. We know ultimately he ended up moving forward with that green light within a matter of 2 days. Secretary Hegseth saying that the president saw a window there to act and that he wanted to do so in the best interest of the United States. When we talk about this operation, it is striking to hear about the level of detail and the decoy, the deception operations that were underway, deploying that group off to the Pacific for the deception effort so that this group could move in around 2 a.m. In local time in Iran, about 6:40 p.m. Eastern here, and we will learn about these attacks that were carried out from the president himself via a Truth Social post, probably about an hour after that. We also heard from the secretary there saying,
Oh, shit.
now remaining on high
Knock my shit
ready
down.
to respond to any attacks, which the chairman of the Joint Chiefs says would be a very poor decision. Hegseth saying that the fact that these strike groups went undetected
You're going
is
to try to
something
bomb
that
us.
Iran should now be folding into its calculation. But again, Hegseth making it clear this is not about a regime change. This is about making sure that Iran
Jose, what
doesn't
happened,
have a
cuz?
nuclear weapon. I will tell you, with this is something that the president campaigned
I got
on.
pressure
He
ulcer
said he was
wounds.
going
Been
to
in the
stay
hospital
out
for a
of
while.
these foreign conflicts. This is something the president's own party was
I
divided
want
on
to
whether or not
send
the
you
United
care
States
package and
should
see
get
your reaction.
involved. And while they are claiming that this
Will
is
you
successful, it is at odds with what the
reaction
president
will
did
be dope
campaign
video.
as he was elected in November.
Oh, what
Rachel
care
Scott, of course,
package?
we appreciate it. I want to get out to Ian
Still trying to send me
Pale
a
in
care
Tel
package?
Aviv. Ian, we know that Iran has promised retaliation. We have seen some missiles already heading towards
Yeah,
Israel.
I'm doing
and
good,
some
double.
damage
I'm
and
recovering out
casualties
here.
so far this morning.
Yeah, that's right. Multiple strikes. We think something in the region of 25 ballistic missiles were fired
Yeah,
from
Everest.
Iran towards Israel.
I'm feeling alright.
Just hours
I'm feeling
after
good.
US strikes in the region. This is a site of one
I'm
of
not
the
in pain
strikes.
right
In actual
now.
fact, the missile landed behind us. The area is too dangerous. We're not allowed to kind of get in there. But the buildings
What's up,
there
Lincoln
have
Campbell?
been totally razed. The facade blown out.
Yeah, I'm alright,
Massive
Jose.
destruction on the ground. They're
Yo,
trying to
thank
make
you,
that
Jose.
site safe. This actually was a retirement home for the elderly, and as you can see, the front of that.
Yeah, if you don't know, Jose, I got
Have been
old news. I got shot in the back
as
of
you
my neck
say,
for like
Iran
10,
definitely put in response.
about to be
During
12
a
years now. But
guard
I
call
caught
saying
some
that
crazy
heavy
wounds
responses.
because I
Also,
can't
the
feel most
US
of my
military
body.
bases in the region have doubled
But I'm
their
healing up
vulnerability.
good.
Now, we heard the chairman of the Joint Chiefs there
Praise the Most High. Yes, sir, double.
protection. He wouldn't go into details of what
Oh,
that
like
was,
snacks
but
and
the
fun stuff?
most
Fire.
vulnerable parts in the region for US
And it's from Germany, so I know it's gonna be different snacks
When
that I
US,
never seen and
when the
shit.
US assassinated the head of the Quds forces, General Soleimani, there was a military response from Iran. It
Yo,
was
Jose, but I've been having surgeries on my stomach and
not
shit.
just inside Iraq, but also
Cause
towards the
they had to give
Syria,
me
and
in
it's something
those
they want to
astronomy bags or
see.
astronomy bags.
Very clear, very categoric
But
warnings
when they
from
put
the
the
US
astronomy bag,
Secretary of
I
Defense
caught some
Hexet
disease shit,
and
so they had to do
general
some
intelligence
fucking
that the US will respond. However,
they had to do some surgery there
as the military like to say, we have to wait
to
and see
switch
how
that shit
things
to
will be.
ileostomy bag.
They will continue
Now
to
I got
be
a
a target here in Israel. I think
I got
Israel
another
is clearly
surgery
more
to close one of my
vulnerable
wounds.
than US forces
Cause
in the
where I
region.
caught the
We've
wounds
got
as
heavy team
on my butt
strikes here.
cheeks.
Israeli forces have also attacked. One other thing I want to bring up, the Secretary of Defense Hexet talked about incredible and overwhelming success.
Almost.
Say we devastated Iran's nuclear program. I just want to inject some caution in there. We need to wait for the battlefield damage assessment to be conducted. This is a
That's
standard
enough. Let me
military
take a look.
procedure where after an attack, whether it involves troops or involves aerial weapons, we then have to go and see how successful it's been. And certainly the Israeli Defense Force is talking this morning and say that they want to see what the impact of this bombing has been, what the effect has been. Of course, Israel has been targeting Iran's nuclear program for 10 days now, and there are still other signs that it feels it needs to attack. And also, I think particularly worrying for the United States, we now have these satellite images showing multiple trucks gathered at the Fordo nuclear site inside Iran.
They got satellite images. I want to see them shits.
Facility that the bomb was being used, this bunker busting bomb was being used to try and penetrate. What were those trucks doing? Were they extracting material or equipment from that site? It's something that the
These scrambled eggs are good.
say they're looking at. So I think we just have to hold off on judgment about how successful it will be, and therefore
Scrambled eggs, turkey sausage.
whether or not this was a one-off for the United States or whether it signifies something much broader.
Yeah, I'm good, Money Sniper.
Again, if you listen to what Secretary of Defense Hexet said,
Yo, Lincoln, I'm hitting fast.
very different from what we heard politically
Okay.
from Donald Trump and those
Where
around
no
him.
Diddy,
It sounded
LB.
like America projecting its power around the world, as we've seen in past administrations. I think certainly for some that will be concerning, but it raises questions. It's easy to get
Thank
into
you,
a
Everest.
conflict, but sometimes very difficult to get out of it, guys.
And Ian, you noted this too, despite the fact
No
that
emo, I
Israel
caught
is likely
some
to be the target of
crazy
some
pressure
of
also
this
from
Iranian
neglect.
retaliation. This is
But I got a
something
spinal cord
obviously
injury.
Prime Minister Netanyahu very much wanted.
No
There was a
emo,
pressure
if I'm saying it
campaign
right.
on President Trump to join this conflict and specifically to launch these bunker busting bombs.
Even someone like me could be neglected.
Absolutely. I mean, he wants it for a number of reasons.
And I'd be in it,
Because,
feel me?
as the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff,
I'm not
Secretary of Defense,
I'm not the type to catch these wounds.
the same kind of power as the US. No one has.
I've been paralyzed for
Penetrators
12 years.
The B2s. So,
And
the US could have conducted this mission.
12 years later, I'm here catching crazy wounds.
How successful it's been.
That's because I had the wrong caregiver. And I was live streaming too much without worrying about the wounds. I was live streaming, destroying motherfuckers in Call of Duty for 10 hours.
The potential threat, or in their words, the direct threat from Iran, is a threat not just to Israel, but also a threat to Europe, to all the allies, to the G7 countries, and to the United States. I think it's also worth remembering, of course, because everyone's talking about the dangers of Iranian nuclear bomb. The assessment from the US intelligence community was they were not in the process of making a nuclear device. And even Israel is not saying that they were. What it's saying is they were getting to a position where they'd enriched enough uranium that they were within reach of potentially being able to do so. And for Israel, that has faced what it sees as existential threats from Hamas, from Hezbollah, this, in some senses, was a natural progression to also go after Iran. The government here trying to secure not just all its borders, but any threat to the nation, trying to re-establish that promise.
I will, Mo. I'll definitely get better.
Second World War of never again, and that is part of what we're seeing now.
How did I get paralyzed, Nino? I got shot in the back of my neck.
We're not here
Israeli waters. They're going to continue to try and degrade
in the Bronx,
Iran's nuclear
in the
infrastructure,
trenches,
but
trenches.
also its ballistic missile structure, as I said, would be used to deliver any potential nuclear weapons, but it's also being used to attack sites like this as civilian populations
Yeah,
across
Noimo.
Israel. So I don't think we've seen the end of this. I think the question for the US is they've got into this. Can they extricate themselves quite quickly?
Like the thing is,
A lot depends on the response from Iran, and a lot depends
I
on
did wait
the
quite a while to
damage
get some help,
that's yet to be conducted.
but it was because my wounds were nowhere near as bad.
Questions here in panel for us.
I will
Thank you
get
so much. We
wounds
appreciate it.
within my
Let's bring in our Chief
12
Justice
years of being
correspondent, Pierre
paralyzed,
Thomas. We're talking more about the threats,
but I will
potential
always
threats
get them healed at home.
Pierre. It's not only
But the reason why I got caught slipping this time
sleeper cells, terrorism,
is because I was live streaming every single day for like 10 hours. And then I was being neglected and not being checked because I can't check the wounds myself. I got caught up, almost died when I came to the hospital, straight to the operation room to take care of one of the wounds. One of the wounds was about to kill me. It was too bad. But I'm good, I'm recovering. And I'm gonna come back vicious strong. Live stream is gonna be crazy late when I come back. What?
Inside the United States. That's an open, ongoing question. The DOJ has brought recent cases involving Iranian operatives inside the United States who were acting at the behest of the Iranian government, including planning plots of violence, including against President Trump. So that is an ongoing concern. And then, obviously, just the generic reaction of people who are unstable. You see something like the U.S. bombing a Muslim country in the Middle East as a response from so-called religious movements.
And Pierre, I want to follow up on that because we've seen some of those attacks recently, and we know that law enforcement agencies across the country were already operating on high alert.
But this has been perhaps the most concentrated period of attacks in the United States in terms of politically motivated attacks. We saw the New Year's Day attack involving a person supporting ISIS. And then most recently, right here in the nation's capital, two Israeli diplomats gunned down outside of a museum by a man chanting Free Palestine. So right now, U.S. authorities
Good looking,
are
Nino.
operating on a fever pitch with so many different kinds of threats to respond to. This only adds to that situation.
As far as thanks.
Yeah, Lincoln. That shit was bad, bro.
Following a lot of those details out of Washington. Aaron, we learned
I love my mom because it was my mom.
and how these planes flew in the darkness of night.
I had different caregivers that were professional for the most part. My mom, when she became my home attendant, she stopped looking at this shit like a job and just lounged at home for the most part. Didn't even bother checking my behind. Even because the thing is, I caught one wound, right? And it was bad. We was doing the wound care at home. Usually but it was very bad. Because she didn't check me by the time we figured it out. It was like a crater hole. And it stank, it was infected. So that was getting healed for a while, woo-woo. And she never checked my right butt. No homo, like she never checked it. And I'm the one that ended up figuring it out, even though I was telling her, like, I was telling her to check. She'll make excuses, like, oh, like when I get in my shower chair, oh, I can't bend down because she's like, she started getting fat and lazy and unathletic. When she could have just got it on her back on the floor or waited till I took a shower and checked my and checked it. She didn't bother. She just did the wound care on the right side. So one day I was bleeding crazy, like a puddle of blood from my left wound, and I'm the one that figured out the wound, which is crazy. And that wound, both wounds were just getting worse at home. You know, so I'm here now, but They both healing up crazy good, and I'm on the highest end, like bed and mattress for wounds. It's like a sand mattress that moves. That shit crazy. You know what I mean? I got a C5, C6 spinal injury. So I can't even move my fingers, but I still be going crazy in Call of Duty on a professional level. Well, I would have been on a professional level if I could have moved my fingers, but I'm like impressively good. Like for example, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. What's my KD? Like a 1.43. But Black Ops 6, that's mad good. Almost everybody I play with got a less KD than that.
Yeah, President Trump said that he would end foreign wars
And let me just watch my videos.
forever
If
wars and end flirty for us.
if you new here, I'll be going crazy.
Scott, who's been covering this for us, because this does raise a lot of questions. I think that people,
But the main thing about my live stream is just me just
Republicans, many of Trump's
inspiring
supporters,
people,
want to
bro.
see more evidence
When I see that someone,
threat that was taking place. You
when I
mentioned
see that someone like
this difference in
with a
opinion
similar injury as me
about
hits me with one of those messages, or people just tell me I'm inspiring,
how much they were intending
that
to
should
build
make
the
me
bomb, the
happy as
difference that
hell.
was playing out between Director
Cause I know I'm not just
Gabbard, and then
being a
President
loser in
Trump said
life.
that she was flat out wrong.
I'm
So
not
that's
just being
what
like any other
the
streamer,
White House and the administration is
trying to
going
just
to
show
do
off
as
like,
they
yeah, I'm good at the
verify
game.
and get more information about the destruction that
And
took place. They're going to have to
a lot of
present
people are good
that
at the game.
evidence to the American people going forward.
This is a moment in the Republican Party where that will be remarkable to see whether Republicans on Capitol Hill get behind the president and these strikes that he decided to move forward with, now plunging the United States directly into this
I got more
conflict,
sugar. I'm
or
gonna leave it like
whether
that.
they express
Yeah, hold on. Let me
concern
read some of
or
this
they
shit.
distance themselves from the president. We know that leading up to this, as we were reporting that the president was warming up to this idea. Just a week ago, I spoke to him over the phone, he said it was possible, but
Yeah, bro. She's not gonna be my caregiver no more. If that's what you're talking about, LB. Let me see. Yeah, LB. I'm moving to New Jersey by the time I get out of here. With my brother, he's in the military. He's in the U.S. military. Yeah, bro. There was an infection, Everest. I was getting destroyed. That was what was killing me. For the multiplayer, you got a better kitty than me. I do, LB? What the fuck? I thought you had a better KD than me. Yo, and LB, my KD in words, I don't even know what it is, but it's definitely not no 3.5 though. That's vicious. Well, I'm in the hospital because of pressure ulcers. Because of pressure ulcers, because I got a spinal cord injury from getting shot, and because I can't feel my body, and I got neglected by my own mother, unfortunately. That became my caregiver and became extremely lazy. That's answering car fan. Yeah, that food hitting, bro. J dumps. I'm just not gonna eat too much of it because they give a lot of food, and then in like 3 hours, lunch gets here. Lunch be OD good. Like lunch and dinner, bro. They be giving some shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Wait till y'all see lunch, cause I'm gonna be streaming till like lunchtime. So that should be crazy. Hell yeah, OV. I will always play with viewers. That's the funnest shit about it.
DC police on high alert. They've been that way for some time, especially since this recent spate
Then you
attack.
play a while, go smoking fat joints. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get back to that. A lot of love, my G. Yeah, thank you, Lincoln. You're no longer, you're not a loser or a winner. You're at the bottom now, but you're gonna head to the top. Nah, I'm a winner. I'm definitely not a loser. I'm a winner all the time. But yeah, but I'm gonna head to the. I'm gonna head. I'm gonna definitely head to the top. I say I'm a winner because I'm a fighter. There's no way I would never be a winner. As long as I give him my all. My boy Dave Jones, hold on. My boy Dave Jones in the building. Nah. Hold on, let me read. Brother, haven't checked in for a while. Hella fucking busy now. I hope everything is well, bro. I hope the fact that you're busy means that you're doing good. How the hell is it going? Why you in the hospital, brother? Everything all good? Oh, you ain't know Dave Jones? Bro, I caught crazy pressure also wounds, bro. I was dealing with them at home for a while. That's why I like stopped streaming, bro. Like I will literally set up everything to stream, and then I'm like, "Damn, I can't stream. I'm full of all these cold sweats. My blood pressure is destroying me. I couldn't do it. And I was kind of worried about streaming, bro, because I knew streaming for hours would just make my injuries worse. These pressure ulcers came crazy. Yeah, I'll be able to stream in a new spot, in a bigger room, but I won't be able to smoke in my room most likely. But they have a big backyard, so I'll be able to just go to the yard. Cause I can't smoke in that crib because my baby niece will be there and everything. Yo, thank you, car fan. Yeah, I got shot in the back of my neck, bro. But that was 12 years ago. I'm here for pressure ulcers. Yeah, quiet wizard. I'll definitely get better soon. Good looking. Yeah, exactly. Winner mentality. Like I may have caught a lot of L's recently, but when you, yeah, that's the thing. Where like, like what car fan said, he wasn't wrong. What car fan said, he wasn't wrong. It's just you got to keep that winner mentality. So when you taking L's, it's not like you taking L's. It's just you gonna come back stronger from after you deal with what you're dealing with. Or and if chat don't know, when I say LB is my boy Dirty Dude. Take one step at a time, man. You need the rest. Hell yeah. Exactly, LB. Smoking outside is nice. OD. On a nice sunny day with some shade, dogs running around, trying to bother you, or even if it's raining and you're in some cover, just looking at the rain come down, smoking. That's the vibe, bro. That's what I need, bro. I need peace. Yo, Dave Jones, bro, with the 50. Bro, good looking, my boy. Let me give that a love. Hold on. Fuck, bro. Sending some love over to you. Hopefully, a speedy recovery, bro. Recovery, yeah, bro. Started running my own plumbing business. Now, so free time is rare. Yo, that's what I love to hear, bro. You running your own plumbing business is OD fire, bro. I love to hear shit like that, bro. Cause the thing is, when people like become busy and go ghost, bro, and I hear shit like that, that shit make me happy as hell, bro. I'm OD happy for you, bro. At plumbing business, bro, you gonna be banking, bro. Thank you for the 50, bro. I appreciate that crazy. That shit gonna help out a lot, bro. Damn, bro. You don't even have to do that, bro. You just OD kind for that, bro. They even fucking go. I could tell you doing good if you looking out like that, bro. Thank you. Congrats on starting your own business. Work. Congrats, bro. starting your own business, bro, that's something I dream of, bro. I'm happy for you, bro, for real. That's fire. Plumbing business, a boy, run it. You could hire people, fire people, orchestrate everything, make it better. You just, damn, bro. You know I always got you. Good looking, bro. Yo, Dave Jones, how old are you? You already got your own business? It's so far. Yeah, I already know Dave Jones, bro. You always been supporting me, bro.
Iran's nuclear ambitions have been obliterated. Many
Yo, you heard what they
presidents
said?
dreamed of delivering the final
They
blow
said Iran just got obliterated. Things gonna get crazy, bro.
until President Trump.
23? Let's go. My boy is only 23 and running his own business, bro. I'm 30 years old, bro. Hopefully I'll get there one. I know I'm gonna get somewhere, bro. Trying to at least be a good streamer. 23, that's fire. That's so deep. I didn't take a sip of this coffee. And thank you again for that 50, bro. Yo, Dave Jones, we played Warzone, right? A couple times? Or like regular Black Ops? I used to play with chat so much, I be forgetting who I play with. Oh, what kind of business would I like to run? I have no idea, bro. But something that helps the world is one of my main focuses if I want to run a business. Like a business that is needed. No cap. Like for example, whoever runs a toilet paper business is goated and rich as hell. Everybody needs toilet paper. As an example. A plumbing business or DeFi, we need plumbing in this world. That's definitely a good one. Yo, what's up, Void? He could be doing it alone, but if he's not, he probably doing it with family. Yes, sir. We played quite a lot. Lit. I haven't touched cars since then. Yeah, bro. You don't got. When you running a business, bro, leave all that shit to the side. Was around January, February. It's been a while. Nice. So you basically been running your business since around that time. Yo, thank you, BO6. Yo, BO6, we played together? Black Ops 6 or not? Yo, word, dirty dude. LB. I basically got a business right now, like a small one. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, like the posts I posted on my channel. Yo, bro. All the love I got, all the prayers and everything, all the people tell me that I inspire people from different countries. I'm already helping so many people out, bro. Bro, that shit is the best feeling ever, bro. When you know you're doing something, bro. And people show love as well. Whether they just as little as giving me a like, sending those heartfelt messages, some generous donations or very small donations, all that shit is very appreciated, bro. That's how the world works. It pays off to be a person that helps others, especially worldwide. That's why I love streaming, bro. I'm touching people from all the world, all around.
Service members and civilians remains our highest priority.
It all comes after Thursday.
We're a day, we all on our own path.
To decide whether the U.S. would join Israel in hitting the
Yo, let me know if this shit too loud. I don't think it is. When I bring it up, it get loud. Bring it down.
These strikes were a spectacular military.
Look at this shit. Look,
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
bro.
Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will
They said
be
it.
greater and a lot easier.
Trump talking about they got obliterated.
Something was about to happen. I used to be, I've been coming here quite a few times over the past week because it's the best shelter in the neighborhood. And I felt excited, a little bit scared, a little bit confused, but still happy that it happened. I think it is the right thing that happened.
Well, as for what happened, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff did say damage is
Yeah,
severe.
Carfan, I have his high level spinal cord injury. I got shot in the back of my neck. If I would have got hit a little bit further, I wouldn't even be able to move my arms. I can't move my fingers, bro. But if you look at my videos on my channel, I got a small setup that I came up with. No bind, no equipment, no nothing. And I go off, bro. You know what I want, bro? I want to, like, go somewhere where I just show my setup off to a bunch of people in, like, a stage and go crazy. And have people just, like, you know, and I have to go out and spend hundreds on shit that don't even work as good. Or let me tell you something real quick. Hold on, but after I read some messages. Yo, Rebels, Forge, I'm doing good, bro. Yo, thank you, Ruben, Twiddale. I'm doing, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, that fool banging, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just not gonna eat much because I can't eat too much with my ileostomy right now, but I'm gonna still eat some. But we having a good conversation here too. Bro, you already built your own community. Yeah, bro. Bro, when I posted those 3 posts, I'm like, yo, like I already knew I had a good community, but those 3 posters let me know, bro, that people are really here, bro. They really miss me and love me, bro. And I love y'all back, bro. For real. Y'all show more love than most of my family. Yeah, Anton, I'm looking good. My boy, a nice model. My boy, a member. I love to see that green. I'm not gonna lie, I went from over 100 members to only like 7, but I think I got like 2 more now, like probably 9. After I started live streaming, so thank y'all for that. But it's my fault. I stopped putting in work when I got sick. Word? There's so many zombie maps all free since I left. Damn, I wanna play that shit.
The Republican is the chair of the House Middle East and North Africa Subcommittee. That's all about concerns that Iran will retaliate.
Yeah, bro, I'm recovering fast, Anton. I'll be back soon in like less than a month. Worst scenario, a little bit over. But I'm healing up like really good. Yo, thank you, Dirty Dude. I mean, LB, the sub, like the future sub. And yo, LB, you say you've been doing editing, bro. I do need an editor, bro. Cause I'm gonna start making long form videos, but it's gonna be when I get out the hospital, so I can have a nice backyard, and I could play Call of Duty, of course.
Of course, he is a Republican. Several Democrats are reacting to President Trump's decision to attack Iran.
Yo, for real, Rebels. That's exactly what I need, bro. And there's space in this room for it, bro. Portable screen. But that screen is way too far away and way too, like the little ass TV I got here. Matter of fact, I need a laptop. PC laptop. I'll be streaming right here. Oh, the new monitor? Hell yeah, Dave. 180 hertz. 180 hertz. 2K. 1440p. 180 hertz. I got a really good one. I should hold it back in the apartment. That's one of the first things I bought, bro, when I got my first check. My first YouTube check. Hell yeah. And I use it. I use it since, like, ever since I got it. I live stream a bit after that, and that's all I like to stream on, bro, because I need to get the most frame rates I could get. You know? Bro, yo, Dave Jones, the picture is crispy as hell in that. Like, the picture on my TV is a good TV. It's 4K and it goes 120 hertz, but I need way more than 120 hertz. You got a 4K 360 hertz? Yeah, that's last level. Well, even my TV has G-Sync and all that shit. My TV costed me like $1,500 when I bought it. And the next day after I bought it, it went down. The next day when I bought it, bro, it went down $100. Then just like a month later, that shit went down like another 100. I'm like, what the fuck? You just got a MacBook, Rebels? A MacBook Air? Oh, that's fire.
If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call us. Selena Rock, we get you paid.
That's what's up, Rebels. That's what's up.
Oh, don't mind me. Just doing my morning affirmation. Mix and match a sausage McMuffin, eggs, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, chicken McGriddles, a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, eating me too, for just $6, and we open with a Dr. Pepper.
You got the OLED. That's fire. Yeah, TVs are hefty, bro. I think they want to charge you for it just being a TV. Well, it was a 40-inch. You know, the bigger the size, the more they try to charge you and shit too. Gotta take out the dogs out now, bro. Stay grinding. I'll check back in soon. Copy, bro. Gotta let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? I know some of y'all know that song. Who let the dogs out? Yo, talking about dogs, Dave Jones. My brother going crazy with the dogs, bro. He be breeding French bulldogs and he been selling, bro. For the low. Fluffies and all, like fluffy French bulldogs, all that shit. Right here in New York City, bro. Been going crazy. And we got a lot of dogs of our own, like, that we don't sell. Oh, LB, I'm not the best editor, but I can definitely help you cut everything together. get some effects in, or some, depending on how you want the video to be. Copy, bro. Yeah, I'll try myself to be an editor, but that shit is. Yo, LB. What's one of the worst things about being an editor? To me, it's time consuming. That shit is time consuming, bro. I can't be a video editor and be a live streamer at the same time. Like I could, but that shit is brutal. For real. That shit is time consuming. I be using some app called Canvas. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. When it comes to editing, you'll be there for hours doing research. And the thing about doing research, it's not good to do too much research at once. Because while you're learning about something, you'll forget something that you researched like hours ago. So it's good to like note everything. It's good to note everything down. You know, because I've made thumbnails and all that shit. When I'm leaving the hospital, hopefully in a few weeks, hopefully no longer than a month. That's just me projecting like how I think I'm gonna be here, because my wounds are healing fast. I'm having a surgery on the 24th to get my wounds to get the biggest wound that I got healed up. Like if it was just my stomach, you know, because I got like staples in my stomach when they did the surgery to put the ileostomy bag on my stomach, I would have been out the hospital already. I'm still in the hospital for the wounds on my behind. I've been here since June 2nd. So I've already been here a long time. And the wounds don't have to fully heal in the hospital. So I'm gonna be out here. I should be out here in a few weeks. I should be out here. I should be out here sometime late July. Yeah. I should be out here late July. And you gotta master something first, or else you keep watching the same tutorial. Exactly, LB. You gotta master one thing, bro. Get that down locked, and make sure, you feel me, you can do that correctly, and then move on to the next to master. I'll be on the game soon. Definitely. Yo, thank you, memes. Stay strong. God protects. Hell yeah, bro. I got one of God's angels with me right now. There's no way I'm ever alone. They're always guiding me, helping me out. Hold on, let me hear. Iranian missile strike Israel. Oh, that's some other shit.
From Iran, and there have not been any other assaults since that time. But really, people here in Tel Aviv and across Israel are on high alert, racing for more retaliation from Iran. And we have seen some of the damage here in Israel, where buildings have been destroyed today, and crews are in the midst of searching through that rubble to try to find anyone who was trapped. As you mentioned, we know of about a dozen.
Yeah, LB. Editing could take mad long for just a small clip. But if you do it good, that shit could be very rewarding. Hold on, I'm gonna get to your messages real quick. Hold on. Still consuming. You gotta watch everything you've done hundreds of times. Where LB? You gotta go back and forth when you edit in. Yeah, bro, that's how you gotta be, LB. You gotta go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So make sure everything good, cause it could be one little thing that you miss, that could make or break your project. Yeah, editing could be brutal, bro. Cause I've gone through that myself. There for hours, bro, just making a thumbnail for YouTube. Not hours. A thumbnail is not that crazy. But even a thumbnail could have you there for like an hour. That's what I'm gonna need too, LB. Some good thumbnails, bro. And since you a moderator, and I believe you're not a normal moderator, I think you a managing moderator. So you could do more than a normal moderator. Mel Live was wondering where Buddy was. I bet you know me about Mel Live from the Get Late days. Yes, sir. I'm here, still alive. Those were the Get Late days when they used to call me Mel Live. That's when the city was dancing and shit, bro, in the streets. I mean, I don't know fruity shit. On some fire shit. It was going crazy. No. And that was at the time where things started to get very dangerous. From doing all that dancing shit to straight. You gotta watch for your life. Deep in the Bronx. That was around 2008, 2007. How old am I? I'm 30 years old, bro. Car fan. Yeah, LB, it's the little things, bro. Fuck everything up. Yeah, LB, hell yeah. If you could do videos, you could definitely do thumbnails. I already knew. Shit, car fan. I'm not gonna mod anybody till I start live streaming outside. Because they don't really be trolls or anything right now. If you still here, car fan, when I get out of here and I start streaming, I'm gonna take your word for it, and you'll become a moderator. Just keep that name and that picture, and I'll mod you up if you show up when I'm out of here. Yes, sir. Yo, thank you, memes. LB said, little things matter, no Diddy. I'm dead. My boy got that freaky mentality right now. I'm good. Here. Why is your name here, Boof this? That's kind of Diddy. But good looking, bro. I'm doing alright. Yo, thank you, Poor Poke. Love back to you too, bro. Showing up to the stream. Thank you, Raji. I'm gonna definitely get better. I got a community to satisfy out here, man. Real. And I got, bro, my braids are turning into dreads. But they ain't locked yet. They've been worse, hopefully. Let me see. Nah, they ain't locked. I'm gonna get my female cousins to untangle them soon. Yo, for real, LB. And I'm not gonna lie, most of them wasn't doing nothing, bro. That's why I had to like reevaluate, bro, because everybody knows you get paid for being a mod. Like at least put in some work. I will have mods that don't even show up. All you gotta do is show up. That's all. Yo, LB, the Easter egg streams definitely is fire. Fighting the final boss. My boy Chris Gates. Yeah, where are most of them? I don't know, bro. You talking about the moderators, Chris? I don't know. I got. You see, right now I got like 10 more moderators from the moderators that y'all seen already. And that's a lot for a small channel. That's a lot.
Melvin, I'm gonna give you some of your medication.
Okay. It's because I like to show love, bro. That's why. Let me mod you up, bro. You be here every day. Or you asking to be a moderator? Alright. Show up one more day, bro. I got you. Or I'll just mod you on the spot. But I've had moderators that only want to be a moderator and don't do anything. It's all good though, I get it. Nah, I don't be having a list for mod. I just know the ones that are the real ones, bro, and the ones that support. Like some people come in and be on my stream for 2 minutes and want to be a mod. That's crazy. Oh, there was thunder just now, Rico? Where y'all from? I'm in New York City. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to pull the curtain up. It's raining right now, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. What are you pointing at?
Yo, Everest, where you at? Felt like an earthquake. I'm trying to hear that. Do y'all know a 15-year-old boy got hit by lightning like a couple days ago over there? Standing under a tree, the worst thing you could do is stand under a tree. Thank God he good, but bro, standing under a tree, bro, you're asking for it. Oh, you're in the Bronx? Oh. That's why. And that means it's raining right now, right? Everest, Enrico. I didn't even know y'all was in the Bronx. Let's go, Bronx boys. I'm about to see what's up with this oatmeal. Ah, can you help me with this coffee? I don't smell it. Like, what's there? Oh, that. It's a juvie thing, right?
Yeah, the Juven packet.
Thank you. Oh, you can leave it over there. I was trying
Oh,
to put a.
my bad.
I was trying to get the oatmeal.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there's something right here?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, you've seen it all.
Wait, is our up? Let's go here. Floor.
Wait, this ain't oatmeal. This is grits.
308.
Oh, she was at 8.
307. Yeah. 7.
Midwest America is hot this week.
Is he still at 4?
It's gonna be hot, crazy. So we all die. Yeah, it's hot. They don't get that kind of hot over there, LB.
I heard he was sliding. Alright, let's take some of your meds.
I definitely would, Carpin.
Sorry. You ready?
Yeah.
Lovenox Sham, I'm gonna give at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 phosphorus, okay?
What's that for?
Phosphorus, your phosphorus levels were low.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Yeah, so sometimes it's just like a vitamin. They just
What's the
repeat
phosphorus?
it. Phosphorus is just like for the kid, good for the kidneys, all that stuff. So they just
Okay.
repeat it.
Let me see how big the pills are.
Big.
You could
You
break them in half,
yeah.
because last time I took like one of those like potassium pills, the big two,
The potassium's the
and they be breaking up when I try to take them sometimes.
These are good?
Yeah, those are good.
You got a water? Or
Yeah, I do. Well, no, I don't want to use that one. I got milk still. Yeah, I got milk. Yeah. Let's see, do I got a straw somewhere? I don't need
Yeah.
it though, but
you got a straw. Here.
thank you. Y'all don't chat getting medicated.
You're on stream.
Yeah, on YouTube.
You're a video game streamer or?
Yeah, video game streamer.
What games?
Call of Duty.
Valorant, all that stuff?
I don't play Valorant. I just play like other story mode games and stuff.
You don't play Valorant? Isn't it in the same like?
Nah, it's like a shooter, but it's not like Call of Duty at all though.
Gotcha.
It's more like CS:GO.
I have to sound like I know what you're talking about there. Here.
That'll be one. Hold on, let me just move this a little bit. That won't make sense. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Alright. So that's it for the phosphorus. Is
Okay.
that one? Can I try with the apple juice?
Matter of fact, with the orange juice I have right there, you just give it a little shake. Thank you. Yeah, I could drink it just like that.
Got a cup.
Oh, nice.
This right here is vitamin C.
Nice. I can take one more.
Baclofen.
Is there 2 back with us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take one.
Take a look.
Wow, this weather looks crazy.
It's like thunderstorm outside.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. I was like, look. Yeah, the just done this one last time right now. And then your gabapentin and multivitamin.
Anything you could lift the current like all the way up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna give you the Noxaprint shot. Do you have a preference?
And my stomach like right here.
Right there, okay. Do you have a lidocaine patch on you?
Like for pain?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. It's not on your stomach right now. Okay. Right over here. One, two, three. Okay.
Thank you. A lot of pills.
And then this guy right here. Take a look at your IV.
What's this for again?
I can take a look.
Oh, no, you guys know.
But it's an antibiotic.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the sepsis.
Initial battle damage assessments indicate that all sites sustained extremely severe damage and destruction. This issue has not been about. The president
No, definitely LB.
in operation
Oh, it shut off.
neutralize the
Finally.
threat to our national interests posed by the Iranian nuclear program and the collective self-defense of our troops, our allies.
Oh. And my pain level is like a 7. Can I get some pain medication?
Okay. Let me see what you do for.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out in a few, y'all. Hold on.
So I saw you took Tylenol earlier this morning.
Oh.
Let me see what you have else that I can give you.
Can only be carried by the kids. So, the B-52 has carried before, but it wasn't pushing itself and only certified to fly on the B-2.
What hoodie I'm rocking?
Had to go in and use the fundamental law. So the whole idea is that of the 30,000 pounds, 35,000 pounds are...
Is a NBA Heat's hoodie. Well, not hoodie, is a sweatshirt. Yeah, I slumped down in the back. Maybe I could get some help. Just like to fix the pillow. Yeah. Thank you. I'll put this in show right now. Gotta get perked up. Oxycontin. Coming soon.
So I see you for Oxy. You want that?
Yeah.
Alright. And pain level you said was 7?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like my stomach. I get the. Oh, yeah. 24 views. What up, y'all? You said what happened? I got pressure ulcer wounds. I shot a couple years ago. I'm here healing up, man. Been through a few surgeries. Ooh, that's the first time I see the thing at the top, the metal, that's like out the window. So basically, it's raining right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, I have the feeling they made that like part of the reasons for when people want to relax down there, they won't get wet.
The thing is, it does leak though. You'd be surprised.
Oh, okay.
It does leak.
I want to see the leakage.
You want to see people getting leaked?
No, I don't want to see people get wet. I'm just saying like I kind of wish it wasn't there so I could just see the rain when it starts.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like the rain is calming and
Right,
meditating.
right.
Yeah, it'll be.
It's thunderstorms though. It's not even just rain. It's thunderstorms.
Yo, yeah. People on my live stream was just saying that
It's straight up lightning.
that they felt like some thunder.
Yeah.
See, people gotta be careful. There was just a boy that got hit by lightning a
Yeah,
couple
in
days
Central
ago.
Park.
Like there's no one standing under trees. No, that's not good. Hey, you think you could just help me? Thank you.
You want to sit up?
Technical difficulties. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, just like set up and put the pillow a little better on my back. I'm burping already.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, way better. Way better. And think you can bring the table back, please?
And let me grab your box.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, let me read these messages. The phone dipped out laughing my ass off. Yeah, that shit fell, bro. Yeah, it hurts now, Gerald. My fault. Yeah, bro, I'm looking good and healthy, man. I'm recovering. Recovering fast, man. Just ate some breakfast. Rebirth's still good if you on the Xbox. If you on Xbox, but isn't it crossplay though still? Or not? It's not. Well, you can turn it off. If you on Xbox and you turn off crossplay, you gonna have a good time. You don't gotta worry about hackers. Yo, thank you, Blood Moon. You actually play DMZ, Dao, Shinobi. Dao Shinobi or Dao Shinobi. I can't stand any other version. I feel you. Oh, yeah, I already answered James. Oh, what's going on? What happened? Like, why I'm in the hospital? Because of pressure ulcer wounds. I got shot in the back of my neck a few years ago. 12 years ago. Yeah, I read everything. See, I like to read chat, but I don't like to leave people hanging and shit. Hold on, let me set my shit back up.
Good morning.
I just got help sitting up.
Welcoming you and asking you to please talk about the diabetes situation your daughter is dealing with right now. She has type 1, is that correct? Diabetes?
Yes, she has diabetes, and she attends at Toledo. And her type 1
Let me
diabetes,
see here.
obviously, she is
I'm about to
independent.
fix myself up here. I'd be surprised how good this phone stay here.
Have a drink?
Yeah. Can you open up that orange juice, please?
Apple juice?
Oh, it's apple juice. I forgot. Yeah, you can open it up. I like apple juice. Thank you. Shit.
And then the oxy. 10 milligrams. Alright.
Now we on. I'm off the oxy. It'll take like half an hour to get started. Over an hour to start working.
Medication, okay? It's about medicine.
Don't take this at home. I need this shit. Same for the kids. This is for the warriors. This is for the warriors. This is for the ones that need it. And you know I need it. Oh, you can't sleep, Gerald? Take an oxy. Let me stop. I'm about to brush my teeth after I get all this shit out of here. Ooh. Oh shit. Some good apple juice, yes sir. Some NyQuil, was that like a sleeping pill? Hey dude, just scrolling through reels. Hope you make it full recovery. Thank you, bro. Thank you for praying for me. I pray that God will heal you and make you stronger than before. Have a nice day. I'ma follow you. I'll be checking how you do. Yo, thank you, Leon Hill. You know what? I like that message a lot right there. Let me pin it for the time being. I like that a lot, bro. My boy just scrolling by, showing love. I know there's been a lot of good messages, but that one hit just now. Oh, my phone on 20%, no problem. I'm gonna start charging this shit right now.
We'll be right back. Good morning. I'm Mike Marza. Coming up on Up Close, we're going to take a closer look at this hotly contested race for mayor. Early voting is about to wrap up, and the primary now just 2 days away. So we're going to hear from voters on the big issues. What do they want to see in the next mayor? And we're going to talk to political experts about where this race stands and what we can expect on Tuesday. Again, I'm Mike Marza, filling in for Bill Ritter on Up Close, Sunday morning at 11. And I hope you'll join.
New Yorkers are tired of being taken for a ride. I'm Justin Brannon, the Democrat for control. As budget boss, I stood up to Eric Adams. I said, hell no to his school cuts. Now I'm ready to take on Trump and his crew of freaks. Paid for by Justin Brannon.
When doctors fail to follow medical safety rules during delivery and babies are injured, Jacoby and Myers
It's all tangled, bro.
doctors accountable for their preventable medical errors.
You gotta make sure you got a good long cable.
When doctors wrongly diagnose medical conditions that lead to catastrophic injury or death, Jacobian Myers is here to help you hold doctors accountable for their preventable medical errors.
Have you heard of the
Jacobian
new
Myers,
zombie game
helping
that's
New York
coming out?
since 1972.
Well, which one, Gerald?
The New York Times.
There seems to be a lot of good ones coming out soon. Damn, I should keep on following. Oh, you talking about Resident Evil game? LB, you said W, Leon? Oh, what game, Gerald? I still ain't fully see the trailer. I gotta watch that shit. Of the new Resident Evil game that's coming out. I love Resident Evil.
We're gonna eat a little bit, okay?
Oh, this shit is tangled, huh?
Okay?
What the fuck? What was the surgery? I had a few surgeries. First one was to close one of my big pressure ulcer wounds. The other one was to get an astronomy bag, and then the third one was I had caught like an infection or disease, so they had to take my colon out, open up my stomach, and move the bag to the other side of my stomach, making it an ileostomy bag. Oh, my boy Ratsbane. Yo, good morning, bro. I'm feeling good, bro, this morning. Oh, boy. Shit, is Diddy there? Hope not. What's good, my boy? What's good, Drew? When I'm coming back home, hopefully around July. Shouldn't be here too long, bro. I'm healing up good.
Sexually harassed multiple women
And he used $60 million in taxpayer money for high-powered lawyers to hound his victims. Now he's being funded by Donald Trump's millionaire donors. For sale because he's already been bought.
Make sure that you do not rank Andrew Cuomo on your ballot.
Paid for by Lender 2025.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one. Right now, get Employee Pricing Plus. Get $3,500 bonus cash allowance on the 2024 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 4x4.
Set my phone up.
See your Tri-State Jeep brand dealer today.
Welcome back. There's an AccuWeather alert for dangerous heat that starts later today, lasting through midweek. But this morning, it's cloudy, even wet. You notice a few raindrops popping up on the camera, and there's heavier rain north and west of the city. But that will all take.
Yo, let me get them likes up, y'all. So with 25 likes. You see, kind of liking myself. Yo, YouTube doesn't let me like it myself anymore. What the hell? Well, I need to put my orange juice to the side to get my phone a balance because I got my charger on.
1800s. Temperatures are mainly in the 70s. It's 75 in Newark, 78 in Wrightstown, and 73 in Islip. But check out high temperatures after things start to dry out and the sun comes out. We quickly climb into the 90s. And once you factor in the humidity, those numbers will feel like the upper 90s, even the triple digits. We could have
Yo, good looking, y'all. 24 likes. We lit.
degrees lasting throughout this afternoon, and that pattern continues through at least Tuesday. So there's an expectation on the high states that starts noon today, lasting Tuesday evening. So get
There you
ready
go.
to work.
You good.
So yes, it gets hot this time of the year, but these temperatures are above average. And once you get heat index numbers over 100 degrees, it's dangerous because your body has to work so much harder to cool down. This morning, looking at showers and thunderstorms, still
I not can read shit, bro. Hold on. Oh, LB, you got a new GPU. What kind? Yeah, good morning, Resbane. I already read that. Oh, you only had a 1080? Shit, I be in pain. Not all the time, but most of the time. But I got pain medicine. I'm in the hospital, so all you gotta do is say you're in pain. Did anyone bring? Dan, did you bring anything to play on? Nah, no one. If I had a laptop, I would have had it right here. I would have been playing Call of Duty right here. But all I got is a big ass PC. Yo, thank you, Resbane. Ain't nothing taking me down. And if I do go down, I'm going right back up. Christopher Michelle, what happened? Why I'm in the hospital? Because of pressure ulcer wounds. Yes, sir, Rasbane. I'm God's warrior. I'm God's warrior, man. Once I'm out of here, I'll be ready for battle. Both physical and mental. Yeah, all is well. Michelle. I'm healing up. Thank you, bro, for asking. With the IV. I got pain medicine, so I'm good right now. But it's just not gonna be activated right now. It's like oxycodone. It'll work in like, it'll be at max in like an hour. It'll start working in like an hour. Yo, no one. Yo, thank you for the 20, bro. I appreciate you, my guy. I definitely will get better, bro. And you're helping me get through it. Damn, bro, $20. I appreciate it, bro. Good looking, my guy. You started to get worried about me, Dirty Dude, LB. Yeah, bro. I was too sick to play, bro. I was going for a minute and no one. Bro, $20, bro. I appreciate you, my guy. $5. Leon Hill. Sending love from the UK. I've served in the US. If I could move to there, may Trump be our savior, not our destroyer. Yes, sir, bro. I really hope shit go good, bro, because bombing a different country for another country is quite crazy. And I appreciate the 5, bro. King O, what happened? Well, I'm in the hospital for crazy pressure ulcer wounds, bro, that I almost died from, bro. That's why I haven't been live streaming for a while. Yo, hit no one's, no one, yeah, that's what I like to see. Like his donation up, bro. He went crazy. I appreciate it, bro. Ever is funny. Damn, I wish that, like, the outside is like a courtyard. But they got some shit over here. I wish I could see the rainfall. I could hear it. It's 10 o'clock and it's dark. It's dark outside. Buy yourself some food, bro. Not that nasty ass hospital food, cuzzo. Yeah, no one. I be buying pizza from around here and shit like that, bro. No cap. Yesterday I got my brother to get me some pizza, bro. My boy came like a pizza delivery man. Yeah, I'm okay, Kingo. I'm healing up fast, but my wounds are very serious, so I still gotta be here for a couple weeks. You know how bad I wanna be out of here? Yeah. Two pressure ulcers. That's healing. Two of them shits. That's what happened. It would have never happened if I would have never had my spinal cord injury. Cause you know, like and if I would have never gotten neglected, if I could do. But you know, like when you sit down for too long, and you feel that pain on your butt, and you're like, yeah, I gotta get up. But a spinal cord injury, you're not gonna get that feeling. So it's dangerous. Hey, how you doing?
I think I work with Dr. Please. Can I take a look at your belly for a second?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me picture the one for you. You can move it. Oh, hold on. I had a feeling I was going for it. Thank you. Yeah, you think I can hold it? Yeah. I'm live streaming right now on YouTube, but I'm not gonna show anything.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
Wait, take a look. That looks fine.
Actually, there's some here. Never mind. Yeah.
does the incision look to you? Does it look?
Oh, the one in the middle? Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna change it right now?
We're gonna look at it.
Okay.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's looking.
I was told it was a little bit soupy. Yeah. All right, we'll let Dr. Pleats take a look at it tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Yo, how do you think it's looking?
Well, it's a little bit. You have a little drains, but it's okay. As long as it
Okay.
drains, it's fine.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, let's take a couple staples out and open it up a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
It looks okay.
Oh, like take staples out from this area
Yeah,
right
let's
here?
open it up more, but it looks okay to me. Should be okay.
Okay.
All right.
And what about this right here? It look kind of open. Is that fine?
That's fine. That's okay.
Okay.
It'll heal by itself.
All right. Thank you.
When the nurses come in, just ask them to put some tape on that, okay?
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that so it won't. Oh, I got some tape right there though. If, on the table, there should be some surgical tape. Like wait, surgical tape.
Oh, here it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you could just move the table back. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Careful with this tray.
Yeah, you think you could take it if you can? Yeah, I appreciate it. That's all here. I deleted a message. Hold on. Oh, this. I just unpinned the message. I didn't delete it. Hold on. I saw that red shit look crazy.
The first Iranian response was a barrage of missiles targeting Israel, but Iranian officials have declared that America's actions will have everlasting consequences. The implications.
Oh, they threatening the U.S. Talking about that they will have everlasting consequences. Yeah, I ain't doing shit. Bro, they can't fuck with the U.S. They gonna get fucking destroyed. Simple as that. They gonna get annihilated. Yeah, I forgot what happened to Hiroshima, whatever. To Hiroshima, whatever. I think they forgot. Yeah, my recovery going well. Yeah, that should look crazy, right? That wound. Yeah, Leon Hill, I think Trump did his thing. You know, because those are his allies. And I'm not gonna lie. He did his thing, bro. The U.S. will be just fine, bro. Military way too strong. They try to do something, they just gonna get annihilated. Oh, what happened, Whispers? If you was here to see the wound right there, that was like a surgery I had. You had to look into my stomach with a camera because there's some complications there.
Brief reporters at the Pentagon on the American strikes. More than mission, including
Let me see if I
B-2
turn off
stealth
the light.
bombers.
If I can still
This was
see.
the largest B-2 operational strike in U.S. history.
Oh hell yeah!
Second
I just turn off the light. I can still see good.
ever flown, exceeded only by those in the days following 9/11.
Joint Chiefs Chairman Dan Kane, senior political correspondent Rachel Scott now joins us. And Rachel, that press
Yo, thank you,
conference
Whispers from Midgard.
complex and high-risk mission.
A complex high-risk mission known as Operation
Yeah, Everest. From Command that.
carried out under the cover of darkness.
Yeah, I'm okay. Smack gaming. I'm here for pressure ulcer wounds. Like I shot in the back of my neck like 12 years ago. But since I can't feel my body, I got these pressure ulcer wounds that I caught, so I'm healing up from that. They had to open up my stomach. I caught something there because they put a fucking ileostomy bag. You said audio bugging out, or is it just my shit? I don't know. My audio, I don't know if my audio is shit right now. Nah. Audio bugging? Let's see. You're not talking about this audio, right?
President Democrats
I'm about to lower that shit anyways.
authority to do this.
He says the president did not have the authority. He is now urging Senate majority leader John Thune to put some legislation on the floor as early as this week to serve as a check to the president.
Oh, it's bugging a little? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, damn. Not the hospital noises. Hopefully he'll be back. Oh. Yo, my fault, y'all. I'm back.
Just come and take your lunch and dinner.
Okay.
Today. For lunchtime, I have turkey meatballs with spaghetti noodles.
Oh, that sounds kind of good.
And I also have rotisserie chicken, Southwest chicken breast, baked chicken breast, codfish or burger.
Does the rotisserie chicken have bone?
Yeah, the thigh and leg.
Oh. I'll take the first one, the turkey.
The turkey meatballs with the noodles.
Yeah.
Anything to drink? Ginger ale, juice, water.
I'll take ginger ale.
What about some fruit? I mix peaches, pears, banana, or applesauce.
You said mixed fruit?
Yeah, they're not giving me the mixed fruit.
Oh.
I didn't even say that.
Can I get a banana?
Any
Okay.
yogurt, jello, pudding?
I'll take pudding.
Pudding? Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla, please.
Alright, what about for dinner time? Dinner time, I have Jamaican jerk chicken.
I'll take that 100%.
Sorry,
Oh.
they ain't give me that.
Oh, they're not giving that?
They're not giving it. They have you on low fiber, so it's X and X. Something's out. I have the same as lunch, the rotisserie chicken, baked chicken breast, codfish, Southwest chicken breast, the burger, or chicken sandwich, and I have chicken tenders. And I have turkey sandwich, tuna sandwich, peanut butter and jelly.
I'll take the cheeseburger.
They're not giving me the cheese though, it's just gonna be hamburger.
Oh yeah, I'll take the hamburger.
You like it with lettuce, tomatoes, onions?
Oh yes, and ketchup and mayonnaise.
Ketchup, mayonnaise? You want it with yellow rice, white rice, mashed potatoes?
I'll take it with yellow rice.
Any zucchini, carrots, green beans?
Carrots.
And to drink again for dinner?
I'll take peaches. Oh, soup. Oh, I thought I was getting the Jamaican jerk chicken, bro. When they gave it the last time here, it was so good. It's not even funny. Yo, McLovin was good, my boy. You just woke up, McLovin. Damn, she faded, bro. Got me hyped for nothing. Fuck. Ain't like that was criminal right there. Yeah, that was my neighbor's machine. That was the only thing. It was what's wrong, man? The copy, bro. That run. Probably, yeah, really. Yo, Smack Gaming, thank you for the prayers. You still here? Man, McLovin with the 10. Good luck, my guy. You're the GOAT, gang. Shit, we all goals when we put our hands to it, my boy. Feel me? No cap. Good luck, McLovin. We gotta play some zombies, my nigga. Good looking, bro. I appreciate you, bro. That's love. My boy, you just woke up and everything. I appreciate that, bro. It's gonna come in handy. As I can see, they be giving some good food here, bro. A lot of options. Not a lot. I couldn't get well, I was able to get the hamburger, but with no cheese. But they got me on a low fiber diet, that's why, bro. Love it for real. Oh, you was eating good in the hospital? Facts. What hospital, bro? Man, that's fire. They was eating good. Yeah, I got my colon taken out recently. I had surgery. Yo, I'ma definitely be showing y'all how bad. They said turkey and meatballs, or something like that. Turkey noodles, meatballs. I'ma definitely see what that's like. Yeah, sometimes the hospital be good. A hospital food be good anywhere. Even the hospitals in the Bronx. They be like, oh, there's some shit. It's because they try to give you something that your body needs, like for nutrition, like some shit like you wouldn't even think you would need at home at the moment, bro. They just come with some shit. It's like, damn. But y'all know what's crazy? In this exact hospital, which is Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan, bro, they gave lobster before, bro. Like lobster and little pieces mixed with some like butter, like I don't know what's butter, but with some rice and some corn, and that shit was delicious. I couldn't believe it, bro. Literal lobster, bro. Damn, I want that jerk chicken badly, bro. That Jamaican jerk chicken is amazing. I don't know why I can't eat that. It makes no sense. I can eat almost any other type of chicken, but then I can't eat that. Come on, bro. Hospital got almost worse food than prison. That boy LB, damn, bro. Well, LB, they don't got no good, they don't got no good hospitals over there. And in Germany, yeah, lobster is crazy, bro. A lobster in the hospital, bro. For real, I'm not lying, bro. I wouldn't lie about that. That shit is crazy far that they ever did that. Oh, you never had jerk chicken? You should try it. Go to like a Jamaican spot, bro, and you look. Jerk chicken is mad good because they season it. The seasoning is just crazy good. And if you go to one of those good Jamaican spots, they're gonna hit you with the jerk chicken sauce. Mix like if I came to the hospital, um, I was man, I wish I could show you the picture. I was ordering from the Jamaican spot. They got them out because I knew I was going to the hospital soon. I wanted to eat swell, and I took pictures of the orders, just full with jerk chicken sauce and jerk chicken. But that shit is delicious, bro. There are good ones, but every hospital around me is ass. I would need to go other side. Yeah, I had a feeling, bro, because you know, there's definitely a lot of good areas, and there's a lot of good areas over there where you at in Germany. You know the funny shit? Bad hospitals, they probably try to give bad hospitals the same food they give schools. That's how I think Lincoln Hospital is in the Bronx. Literally like the worst hospital in the Bronx. Yeah, exactly, McLovin. Jerk chicken made authentically is OD fire. Oh, did I know Jamaican spots over there? Damn, that's because it's in Germany. I wish I could send you some shit. But by the time I get there, it'll be fucked anyways. Oh, A-Rob spots in the city. But you don't know about other places. Yeah, I'm sure there's spots that got crazy good food in Germany. We just gotta get there. I was about to say that, LB. A-Rap food be hitting. Like, there's a lot of A-Rap food over here. Like, basically, chicken over rice over here be slapping. In New York City, chicken over rice be slapping. And not just that. Like, there's even like food carts that have A-Rap food that be slapping, bro. I'm yet to find, and the thing is, Arabs don't like to use meat like that. Sometimes when they do a slap, but they be making a lot of like healthy shit and spicy shit. That be mad good. I keep the hassles even in the motherfucking hassle. Haven't been using much though, bro. I realize I can't tolerate too much hassles right now. They be giving good shit over here. They gave salmon the other day, like some barbecue, some spicy barbecue salmon. That shit wasn't bad at all. They give these little cups of fruit right here. Look, this is apple juice. The best kebab in Germany. I don't really know what that is, but fire. Used to sell? That's criminal, bro. That's only four ounces, bro. And they selling that shit? Ridiculous. School selling food should get looked at by the higher ups, because that's wrong. Let me take this news shit off the fucking TV, bro. Hold on, shit. There you go. Dang, at school with less than 100 people is ridiculous. Let's see if I could change. Yo, what's kebab? Oh, some Arab food. You ever heard of this dude, man? Oh, lucky, wow. He is bugging. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. I'm about to show you the TV. Right there, this dude, bro. I be doing magic and shit. It's kinda, oh, it's kinda Turkish food, but it's filled with meat. Very popular in Europe. Oh, fire, sounds fire. The fuck they doing? But he's not swallowing that shit, pause. I mean, he's not chewing that shit. Nah, that's not it. Hey, yo. Hey, bugging. That's pause. Wait, what? Hey, yo. Bro, not chewing food, they gonna be fucked. Fires on Netflix? Nah, I don't got Netflix right now. Oh, the audio pretty bugged out? Then I think it's the live stream be tweaking. Audi be tweaking. It's good now. See, is it raining? Yeah, I'm using the Wi-Fi. You know what? I'm about to switch to. I'm about to take the Wi-Fi and use my phone data. I took it out. Now I'm using my phone data, which is unlimited. So. Yeah, I forgot I was off the oxycodone. Gotta be, man. I be in pain on here, man. It ain't easy. What's up, y'all? Look it up, man. Yo, you know what's the crazy shit? Like every time I would go down to my, like every time I went to go have a surgery, they don't allow me to bring my phone. But if I could, that shit look crazy, bro. It's like a different world. This hospital is huge, bro. For real. Yeah, the oxy. She gave me a 10 milligram oxycontin. My nurse. So I'm off that shit right now. And it's been close to an hour since she gave it to me, so that's why I'm starting to feel smack. Yeah, bro. You ever heard of Dilaudid? It's stronger than morphine. They be giving me that and putting it through the IV when I feel real bad. Be trying to avoid giving that shit to me, but if I start with my cold sweats and everything, I get it. I've gotten it a bunch of times. Or you just took some for fun? Shit. Try Dilaudid. Well, don't try it. But try it with care. Dilaudid is, they say, is like 2 to 10 times stronger than morphine.
Thanks to Skyrism, there's nothing like clearer skin and a better mood. And that means everything.
You gotta get ready for the day. Much love, Mel. I'll see you next stream. Yo, you already make love in. Yo, thank you for the 10, bro. I appreciate that. For the 10 you sent earlier and shit. That's love. Shit'll help out a lot, bro. That's why I'm getting woozy. Look at my eyes. But I'm in the hospital, bro. Don't try the shit at home, you heard? Peace, McLovin. Glad you got to hear me say that, because sometimes people be like, I'm out, and I think I'll be reading it too late. They already be gone. Yeah, I'm almost at 13K subs, but the thing is, LB, I was already at 13K subs. But since, I got sick and I couldn't live stream for months, I was at 13,100. Then I ended up at I ended up at 12,800. But it's all good. I'll get it back up. When I start streaming again, it's lit. Shit. Yeah, bro. It was crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, how am I losing so much subs? It's because I guess some people have no patience. You know, it's like they want you to stream every day, not knowing that I got super sick. So I started losing a bunch of subs, but I'll get them back once I start live streaming. Yo, LB, I remember on Thanksgiving when I was live streaming, I had like 174,000 views in total. I had like 300 and something people watching concurrently. On that stream, I gained over 1,000 subscribers. That was my best. That was the best I did. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dirty Dude. That shit goes straight up, bro. When you live stream every day, you gain subs fast. You know what I mean? That's how it works. What's up, King O? No, they doing magic tricks and shit. Hold on, let me show you the TV.
So with zero, I'm gonna try something I haven't done before. If you have bills, who has bills? What is that? 10,000? Okay, yeah, that's big. I'll give a little receipt.
Yeah, it's already zoomed in. How many weeks you had to stay here? Probably about like 4 to 6 weeks, I believe, something like that. I would definitely go well. Yeah, I think this guy's legit, yeah. And any of y'all in chat heard of him? Let me stop before I get copyright. They will end my stream if they figure me out. Yeah, Resbane, he's like a famous magician. I ain't gonna lie, he be doing some crazy shit. His work is interesting, I ain't gonna lie. And he be going to celebrities' houses and doing mad shit. Bro, he be stabbing himself. I forgot his name to be honest. But he be stabbing himself in certain places and like his hand with the like he would stab himself in his hand with like some with like uh like with one of those like ice picks in a certain area, and he won't even bleed, and it'll go all the way through, and he'll take it out. It's great, yeah, bro. Stabbing himself. Hello, how you doing? Stabbing yourself is crazy, right? He's a magician, so I don't know. He be doing some crazy shit. I wish I could remember his name so I could look him up. Nah, look at this. No, hold on. This dude got a mask that look mad realistic, bro. What the fuck? Look at this, look at this. Bro, you can do a heist with that shit. Damn, missed it. Look, bro, realistic as mask. Hold on, yeah. Crazy shit. So, so Galina Alvarez. Yeah, I'm doing way better. I'm doing way better. Man, I got fucking mucus. I'm healing up. My fault, yeah. Noise. Shit. Fuck. My fault. Damn. Yo, Code, I'll be back to it real soon. Damn, bro, what the fuck?
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal.
What's up, y'all? What's up? My stream been lagging. Damn, was lagging for that long. I had to cut it off and get back to it. No wonder you was saying RP stream. I noticed, I'm like, yeah, something's really wrong with this stream, because I will get one viewer and I will get like one viewer and then it's over. How's it going though, y'all? Seems like I'm slouching again in this bed. It's 11:05. I don't know if it stopped raining or not. Man, I wish they didn't have that big ass shit outside, bro, so I could see the rain. My boy LB is back. What you doing, LB? Just chilling? $17.05 there. Starting to get late over there, huh? That's fire, LB. They're getting gassed up.
You feel good? You look good. That's good. Look at you. Yeah, thank you.
They changed the neighbor next door. Yo, Jacob, today's treating me well, bro. Being here with y'all streaming is a blessing. Yo, there's a fly in here right now. What the fuck? Like, get out this room, bro. It's because they was smelling doo-doo, like changing the neighbor. Fuck. Big ass fly. Yeah, I'm good, Jacob. I fucking ate some decent breakfast. Now I'm gonna see what lunch like in an hour. Might not eat too much of that because I don't know if it's gonna be good. It's pretty good though, bro. I'm healing up. Yeah. Just chilling, talking to y'all. And hit me with a little like, y'all. Damn. Damn. Yo, good looking for that like. Word, Jacob. I'm gonna definitely keep on doing my thing, bro. Keep on being strong. Hell yeah. Got to, bro. Been since June 2nd. Got that got that surgery on the 24th to get my wounds closed up. Yo, look at this, y'all. Look at this shit. Ain't snakes creepy as fuck? Yo, that thing out, bro. If I saw a snake coming at me like that, bro, I'd be scared for nah. I would be scared for my life. I got the hiccups, y'all. Bro, the way snakes just like stand, basically, and like go up trees, they could swim. I'm not gonna lie, snakes are amazing. Let me zoom in for y'all a little bit more. And put the volume, hold on. Give me a second.
Feel a good smile.
The smile of death. See that? The snakes are scary. Scary, I be for sure. Oh, it got cold over there? Oh, that's a black mamba, bro? Nah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. I'm not messing with no black mambas, bro. I'm good. Yeah, I love learning stuff about wildlife too. I used to binge watch animal stuff all the time. Black mambas be killing people, bro. They super dangerous. They say they won't kill you, bro. What? Yeah, yeah. Yo, you be watching Outdoor Boys? Yeah, he retired from YouTube. I know. I peeped before I went to the hospital. He made like, yeah, bro. Outdoor Boys made that video, stuff like that. And shit, I already know he's gonna be helping his son out, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't wanna watch a kid. Let kids watch kids. I'm not watching that little kid.
Black mambas can be extremely high-strung, and any small movement could be perceived as a threat.
Over at LB, he's gonna make like a year recap. I ain't gonna lie, LB. That man is super rich, so he good with the revenue he racked up for those videos. He is extremely rich. He probably gonna buy a whole bunch of luxurious stuff and not let anybody see it, or just stay with the image he had on YouTube. But that man is super duper rich. He's way richer than a lot of other YouTubers. But he's smart. Exactly, LB. I'm not watching kids, bro. I'm good on that. Yeah, bro. For that kind of content, the pay is definitely crazy, bro. The views they rack up is unreal. It's because people love family-oriented content. Yo, LB,